Hey guys, Timmy here, back with another video, and today we're going to be reviewing a famous designer, goes by the name of DIOR SAUVAGE. So let's get right into it. Sauvage in a nutshell can be described as a very fresh metallic-y fragrance mixed with an assortment of fruit notes, citruses, and ambroxan. Lots and lots of ambroxan. This is a rather linear fragrance. It doesn't really develop over time, but it does, however, develop when it's really hot out. What I really noticed when I was wearing this in Thailand in the hot summer heat in comparison to the colder Alaska weather is that the hotter it is, the more sweeter the fragrance seems to be. In Thailand, it was significantly sweeter and a lot less metallic-y, while in Alaska, the colder weather or room temperature, the freshness and the sweetness is a lot more well balanced. This fragrance doesn't really remind me of anything special or artistic. It's not a type of scent that people will remember you by, nor would it leave any kind of interesting impressions. This is more of a fragrance for someone who just wants to smell nice and for someone who just wants to garner compliments here and there, but it's not a fragrance for someone who has deep love for artistic and unique scents, because to be honest, there's really nothing unique about this scent at all. It smells like your typical mint, fruity, fresh citrus scent, like for example Bleu de Chanel or Mr. Burberry, but there are reasons why I picked this one over the other two, and that's because of its performance. This one lasts about 7 to 8 hours off my skin, which is a very good range for a fresh fragrance, and it projects for about the first couple hours and leaves a wonderful scent trail. The people around you will definitely notice you wearing this, which depends on your preference, could be both a good and a bad thing. But to me personally, I really don't mind. Everyone who smelled this off me have really enjoyed it. I've never received a negative comments on this one yet. So to me, it really feels like this fragrance was optimized to please the crowd. For versatility, like most fresh fragrances, it can be worn in almost any occasion, dress up, dress down, dates, nights out, and even in the office. Now, it might not be the best fragrance for some of those occasions, but it can definitely work as a nice smelling alternative. Price point, you can grab a 100 ml bottle of this for around $85, which is on the higher side of designer pricing, but I believe like most designers, if you give it around 2 or 3 months, the price will gradually drop. So if it's too expensive right now and you want a bottle of this, guys, just wait a couple months, the price will eventually drop more. Final thoughts on this fragrance, guys. For what it is, I really like it. I know it gets a lot of bashing in the fragrance community for not being artistic enough, not being unique enough, or a game changer. Sauvage to me was never meant to be artistic, unique, or a game changer. This was made to be another mass appealing scent. And I gotta say, guys, it does that job really well, at least for me. Now, if you were to hate it because you prefer more natural smelling scent and this one is simply too synthetic for you, that would be a lot more understandable. Lastly, even though I do enjoy wearing my other very incredibly beautiful niche fragrance a lot more, there are some of those days where I just feel like I want to smell nice and feel confident that the people around me would like what I'm wearing. It's a nice change of pace from the niche every so often, and in my collection is one of the only scents that works in intense Thai summer heat where I usually spend my summer vacation. So if you're a guy who's looking for a nice versatile scent that's mass appealing and also lasts a good amount of time, this might be the scent for you. Definitely check this out if you haven't yet. You can find this at majority of fragrance store that you go to. It's very accessible. Anyway guys, that's it for my review of DIOR SAUVAGE. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you've tried it, do you like it, do you hate it, and why? I'd love to hear from you guys. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!